Hey YouTube, back for a little bolt-on video. In my haste of making the PlayStation 3 Collection video, I actually got all the way down to U and forgot U or V through to Z. So I'm just going to quickly go through these as well. The first one here is Valkyria Chronicles. I put a little bit of time into this, but I do really want to go back to this one, but it is quite a lengthy game. It's got a gorgeous kind of anime and watercolour aesthetic to it, lovely artwork, and it's basically like a turn-based RPG and just looks really, really cool. Really looking forward to playing that one. The next one, Vanquish, I absolutely loved, by Shinji Mikami, the chap who came up with Resident Evil. A fantastic non-stop shooter, just constantly just blowing the hell out of things. It's absolute mayhem. You're sliding around on your knees. You're doing all these crazy sort of Matrix-esque maneuvers and shooting down tons and tons of baddies, massive epic bosses, and I would love to see another game in this series. This, you know, it's not a hidden gem by any means, but it's one of those games that are just kind of not AAA, but for me it's right up there. I had such good times with it. It's great fun and just non-stop action. Brilliant. Virtua Fighter 5, I put a little bit of time into this. Again, I say it again and again, I love my fighters. Crap at them, but I do like them. This one needs, I think, as all the Virtua Fighters do, a good bit of effort put into them and time pumped into them in order to really get into the deep fighting mechanics of these games. But yeah, this one looks great. Just got it in the collection, cheap as chips. Love my tennis games. Virtua Tennis 4. Played more of Topspin, to tell the truth, on the PlayStation 3, but was huge fans of the previous Virtua Tennis games on the Sega Dreamcast, and this one is very good as well. Walking Dead games, played through these with my wife. I think the first one and the second one are excellent. Love Kenny in this, one of the characters, one of the side characters, and yeah, quite some moving storytelling in this. And I haven't played the latest one. I think that one's supposed to be a little bit under par, but I might get around to doing so. But yeah, the story of Clementine, lots of zombies to fight off, based on the comic books of The Walking Dead. Excellent games, excellent games. Wet, really intrigued to play this one. It's got like a Max Payne, bullet time, stranglehold, fighting, bullet shooter mechanic to it, where you sort of diving around and it slows down time. But a great female protagonist, looks very action packed, very violent. Love the look of it, so really looking forward to playing that one. Wipeout HD Fury. Both games, both is at 2049, but HD-fied, and the other game, I had the digital versions of this because it was free back on the PlayStation Network, one of their monthly games, but I had to get the physical version, and I absolutely love the new version on the PlayStation 4. But yeah, I really like these sort of games, more of the races where they're much more arcadey, much more fantastical in their style, etc. So yeah, nothing to say about Wipeout apart from it's absolutely excellent. This one is apparently really good, a bit of a hidden gem. XMen Wolverine Origins, quite violent, and the fighting's supposed to be quite good. But yeah, picked this up, I haven't played it, there's not much more I can say about that one. The XCOM games, I looked into these, I liked the idea of them. And I think it's one of those where you've got a team, and if they die, it's permadeath, so they're gone for good. And I looked into Enemy Within, but apparently there's another one which is supposed to be a little bit better. What's this one? No, Enemy Unknown. I picked this one up. Was it CEX? Yeah, CEX. Enemy Unknown, and the clowns gave me Enemy Within disc in there, but apparently, and the manual, but apparently that is the slightly better game, so we'll see. Looking forward to playing that. Sounds a bit different, sounds quite don't know, I can imagine getting quite anxious playing that one where you just really don't want any of your party to die. Next we've got some Yakuza games, number 3 and 4. Highly regarded, got a little bit of a following, a bit of a cult following. Haven't played these yet, but the one I did jump into was 0 on the PlayStation 4. Apparently that was a good place to start a series, and yeah, I liked it. It's a very big game. There's lots of silly side missions, but I thought the main story and the acting and the cutscenes and the fighting and everything like that was done very, very well. It's quite a gritty, dark Japanese gangland storyline. It's very, very good. So I'm looking forward to putting some hours into those. Yet another Classics HD collection here, and this is Zone of the Enders 3D. HD collection. Is it in 3D? No, it's not in 3D. Games by Kojima that came out originally on the PlayStation 2. Haven't played them. I thought they looked really interesting because I like the idea of the mech fighters, and I love that sci-fi setting. So looking forward to playing that one. And just 2 other games. One I forgot in my previous video because I actually have it in my PS3 in our bedroom, bed cinema as we call it, and I've booted this up in its binary domain. I've only just finished the kind of tutorial intro level really on this, but yeah, it looks alright. The protagonist who you play is a bit of a dick. He seems, like your typical sort of gung-ho American military asshole basically, but hopefully the character changes, I don't know. And you pick your squad, and it's a cover-based shooter, and you can use it with a microphone, so I might need to go up in the loft and get the microphone down actually, and you can issue commands to the squad that you take out to retreat, cover, attack, and other things as well. So yeah, apparently another kind of under the radar game. Looking forward to playing more of that one. So there's that one. And this is a pickup that I got the other day, and I love my zombie games. I love killing zombies. I don't think you do anything else with zombies apart from blow them apart, and it's Dead Island Game of the Year edition. So looking forward to playing this one, and the other one I'm going to get is Riptide. So this is a little sneak peek, if you will, of a pickup that I got which is a sneak peek to my pickups video that will be coming up in a video very, very soon. So yeah, that is now all of the PlayStation 3 video game collection. Obviously, like I said in the previous video, there are a couple I want to get, and I'm still learning more of the library because the library was so vast. So there might be, I don't know, 5 or so that I'm looking to get, and I might look into a couple of Japanese titles because again, the Japanese games play fine on PAL consoles, and there's 1 or 2 that I've seen that I quite like the look of. So maybe more of that in a upcoming video. Anyway, quick little video. Cheers YouTube. Take care, and I'll see you soon.